there will be an asterisk on the Lakers 2020 championship. And don't fool yourself, it's over. The Heat's third best player, Goran Dragic, seriously hurt his foot. Bam Adebayo re-aggravated his shoulder. But that's not why LA gets one of these. It's because of the bubble. So yes, the Lakers' 17th title that ties them with the Celtics for the most ever, asterisk. LeBron James' 4th ring that gets him closer to Michael Jordan's GOATness? Asterisk. This video breaks down why the 2020 NBA championship comes with a but. And I'll say the really unpopular opinion that we all know is true. Hey, it's Casey. Welcome to AM Hoops. Hit subscribe and notification bells because the schedule is Monday through Friday, always at 5 Eastern, but sometimes they drop before that. Notifications help. Hit me up on Twitter at Casey Kiernan. I had fun talking back and forth with you guys during Game 1 of the NBA Finals, but during Game 4 of the NBA Finals, I am announcing who won our free disc plate giveaway. So a disc plate, if you don't know, is this giant awesome metal poster that you hang on your wall. They have thousands of NBA designs, and if you want to enter the giveaway, just follow me on Instagram at AM Hoops and then comment your IG handle below. Again, I'll announce it Game 4 of the NBA Finals. So on to the video, and the people who say no asterisk on the 2020 title have their reasons. They say, well, the bubble featured the 22 best teams all playing under the same weird conditions. Whoever wins just played who was in front of them. I'm not arguing that fact, but those conditions affected play on the court. One of the biggest things I didn't see coming was how the bubble would affect young players. Normally, rookies or guys in their playoff debut don't contribute like they have to deep playoff runs. Tyler Hero has been amazing. Duncan Robinson has had his moments. Luka Doncic didn't slow down at all in his playoff debut. The Thunder looked as good as the regular season. Most of these young guys come from the AAU circuit. That life has been recreated in the bubble. That is not a normal playoffs. And no crowds not only helps young guys, but also vets. I mean, Anthony Davis scored 34 in his playoff debut. Are we sure he's feeling the same finals pressure he would otherwise? Does the moment feel not as big? The lack of travel between cities had an effect on players, sure, but also on home court advantage. That is the integrity of the playoffs. For example, the Celtics won the first 2 games against Toronto. If this was a normal playoffs, those would be in Canada. Boston probably doesn't win both. So there is a legit chance we would have had Heat Raptors instead of Heat Celtics in the conference finals, even if we got the Heat at all. Some of these teams worked all year to get home court advantage. That was taken away. The bubble gives an advantage to shooters. Why did we see the most amazing back and forth between Donovan Mitchell and Jamal Murray in round 1? Why is playoff Rondo suddenly Reggie Miller? Why did every team in the conference finals take more threes than they normally do? The bubble. Sight lines are better because they're shooting in small arenas, not giant deep buildings, and they're playing in the same building for months, so shooters get used to that look. So that's the bubble effect. No bubble, no Lakers Heat. I thought it was going to be Clippers Bucks. Maybe it would have been Lakers Celtics. The point is, we'll never know. But the secret is, who cares? There have been asterisk titles all throughout NBA history. The harsh truth people are afraid to say is, the Raptors title comes with an asterisk. Toronto 100% would not have won the championship if the Warriors were healthy. Kevin Durant tore his Achilles in Game 5. Klay Thompson tore his ACL in Game 6. Anyone who argues that wears a Raptors jersey to bed and named their kids Kyle and Kawhi. While we're at it, the San Antonio Spurs' first title in 1999 comes with an asterisk. It was a lockout-shortened year. Tim Duncan's team had the league's best record with 37 wins, and the 8-seed Knicks made the finals. The only 8-seed ever to go all the way, and that's who the Spurs had to beat? Obvious asterisk. But the asterisk title that really hurts my heart is actually 2 titles. I grew up in Houston, Texas in the 1990s. We were actually called Houston, not Houston, because we won back-to-back. But a lot of people outside of Houston call those asterisk titles. because some guy named Michael Jordan decided to play baseball. I mean, I guess that matters. MJ won a three-peat, then baseball, then another three-peat. There are plenty of reasons why Jordan's Bulls would not have won in those years, but again, we'll never know. The point of this little history lesson is not to talk trash about the Raptors or any of those other titles and their accomplishments. It's to acknowledge, yes, there are asterisk titles in basketball, and that's okay. There will be plenty of people who bring up asterisk title as a shot on the Lakers or LeBron, because there are a lot of people who hate the Lakers and LeBron, but those people don't understand we still honor asterisk titles like normal titles. I still think of the Raptors as the 2019 NBA champs. The Rockets still have 2 banners, MJ or not. Instead of denying the asterisk, I think Laker fans should accept it. Yeah, the bubble created a weird playoff that might have been different otherwise, but it's still a title. But this entire video so far has assumed the Lakers will win. I know some people will disagree with that, but let's recap real quick why the Heat are screwed. First of all, no Goran Dragic. He was not a starter for them this season, so you'd think he can be replaced, but he has been irreplaceable in the bubble so far. Dragic has been their second leading scorer by less than a point, and the Heat can't afford to lose their third best player when the other team has LeBron James and Anthony Davis. The only hope for Miami at this point is that Kendrick Nunn takes this opportunity and becomes the Rookie of the Year candidate he was this season. Jimmy Butler would have to be close to a 30-point-per-game guy. That's just not who he is. Taking out his playoff debut, he is a 20-point-per-game player in the postseason. That leaves an injured Bam Adebayo and rookie Tyler Hero to win 4 of 6 games against LeBron and AD. My original prediction here was Lakers in 6, and I have seen nothing that would make me change that. Yes, LA won big in game 1, but their shooters were unusually hot. They made 65% of their first half threes. That is peak bubble effect. Everyone but Dwight Howard made a tray, 11 in total, as many or more threes as they've made in 9 of their previous 15 playoff games. In the first half, that'll come back down to earth, but the Heat are already down a game and not healthy. The Lakers are winning the championship, people. With an asterisk on it, but that's okay. Sometimes things happen in a given year that make it different than every other year. Be it a lockout, serious superstar injuries, the GOAT deciding to play baseball, or a pandemic. I can admit the Lakers title will come with an asterisk, but that's okay. Support AM Hoops and click subscribe. Don't miss a daily NBA video.